The first step that I'm going to work on today is to level the area where the storage shed is going to be. This is a 10 by 10 storage shed, and right now there's a hump in the middle of it, and so I'm going to level that out, give it a good base and a good start. So first part is going to move a bunch of dirt. Okay, a little bit of change of plans. I was planning on leveling it all completely, and then I'm putting up the cinder blocks where I'm putting the runners. But in order to save my back, I decided I would go ahead and level the first two runners, and then dig out more dirt and level the second two runners. One of the advantages of getting it leveled this way and scooping out the dirt instead of building it up is it has a more solid foundation to build it on. And the first few layers of dirt here are some of the best organic soil, or soil that I have with organic matter in it. So I'm moving the soil that I'm scraping off the top here over to an area where I plan on putting in a garden. First garden will be very small in an effort to determine which animals are going to eat my garden. I have a lot of wild animals around here that'd be more than happy to help themselves, and what I need to do to prevent them from eating everything. So I'll get started with putting the, I said cinder blocks, but they're concrete stones underneath the first two runners. Okay, you've endured watching me level just that little bit, so I won't make you watch the whole rest of it. I will cut off the video for now, and then I will level these up and get back to you when I maybe when I start building the floor. Who knows? Some of you may be wondering how come it was so hard to dig the dirt on the other side of that beam and so easy over here. Well, the reason is because when it was thawed, I turned this over and then I covered it with a tarp. And so it kept it warm enough that it didn't refreeze, and the wet stuff was down lower. The stuff that was really hard is on the other side of the where I had the tarp, and it is frozen about 3 inches down. So it's pretty tough to get through. Huh. Okay, well, I've got the first two, or all the perimeter part of the floor joist put together. I got it all leveled out, and the four runners that I'm putting under here. The runners, skids, are basically in case I want to move it, I'll be able to without having too much problems. I found it's much easier to move shed or something if it's on skids. So I'm going to go turn on the generator so it'll run the air compressor, so I can use the air nailer to put these remaining floor joists in, and then I get a start on putting in the sheeting for the floor. I hope to get all of that done today. That's the goal. My goal was to get finished with the deck today, but I'm not going to get finished with the deck. Right now the only saw I have is a circular saw that's battery powered. And I just ran down both batteries for the cordless drill, and it would take too long to charge them up on the generator. So I'm going to clean up. I'm going to get my other pieces of wood stacked on top of here. And it's gone really well so far. If the rest of the shed goes up and is as good as this part, I think I'll have a very sturdy shed that will last for many years. So, since cleaning up is kind of boring, I'm going to turn off the camera and clean up. Talk to you later.